as John Brown draws his pistol and fires a round point blank into James Doyle's forehead, finishing him off. The Brown party traveled to 2 more houses that night and executed 2 more pro-slavery settlers. John Brown was now a murderer, and this event, known as the Potawatomi Massacre, kicked off a state-level civil war that would be called Bleeding Kansas. John Brown quickly becomes public enemy #1 amongst the pro-slavery settlers in the territory, and warrants are put out for his capture,
we are finished with Metaphor, but now
but
we're
Brown
getting back into
does
God
not
War
back down.
because
He leads his
tomorrow
anti-slavery militia in multiple battles across Kansas against pro-slavery forces, becoming a highly polarizing national figure. By the end of the year, the anti-slavery settlers in Kansas seemed to have turned the tide, and it was looking like Kansas would eventually join the Union as a free state. Leading Kansas had not been easy for John as he lost one of his sons in the violence, and with the increasing bounties being put on his head, he decides to leave the area as a wanted man. By his exit from Kansas, his deeds had turned him into a household name. Many in the North called him a hero fighting for justice, while in the South, he was branded as a deranged lunatic. But what John Brown planned to do next would make all the previous events appear small in comparison, and it would change the course of American history forever.
We finally made it down to the port.
John meets his longtime friend, escaped slave and activist Fred Douglass, now a wanted man. The meeting is done in secrecy with just a few in attendance. After exchanging pleasantries, Brown tells his own friend about his plan working on for years. Inspired by the story of Moses, who led the slaves out of Egypt in the Bible, and Spartacus, a slave who had led a slave rebellion against the mighty Roman Empire, he believed in his heart that the slaves of the United States, provided the opportunity and proper means, would rise up against their oppressors and take freedom for themselves. Douglas cannot believe what he's hearing as Brown continues to share his plan to raid the Federal Armory at Harper's Ferry, Virginia, and incite an insurrection of slaves against their owners. Douglas desperately pleads with his friend not to do this, attacking a federal building with mission. But Brown pushes back, saying that he's now realized his purpose. He is an instrument of God. His act would serve as notice to all slaves that their friends had come. As they part ways, Brown turns to his friend and tries one last time. I will defend you with my life. Douglas shakes his head, but an escaped slave who had accompanied him to the meeting is moved by Brown's words. He wishes to join him on his mission.
Jellyfish.
Douglas smiles weakly at his dear friends, shakes their hands, and says goodbye. And so, in the dark of the night on October 16, 1859,
Man, there's just a
John
lot
Brown
of
and
them.
18 of the 22 men he had driven sneak into Harper's Ferry and quickly seize the federal arsenal and take the commanding officer, Lewis Washington, George Washington's great-grandnephew, hostage. Everything is going exactly to plan. The arsenal contained over 100,000 rifles and muskets, more than enough to fuel any slave
Oh, there
uprising.
you are.
Now all they had to do was wait for
Agustea,
them to come and
it is
join
you.
them.
Listen,
But
I have a
instead-
favor to ask.
Something's wrong. A nasty storm is brewing. Do you feel it?
Is it approaching?
I do not. But as I was
Looking.
saying,
Young man, heed my warning. Go! Stay safe indoors. Meet me at the mountain once the storm passes. I will consider your favor then.
to climb, to descend. A Spartan's journey never ends.
I wonder if it's actually gonna be a storm. Oh, hey, Deimos.
Was it her? Will she help us?
She just warned about a storm and flew off.
Who's afraid of a little
Whoa,
water?
Hello. Philip Andrea.
Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Go!
Kratos is fighting Hydras before God of War 1.
It's holding something! Incoming! Looks like he has something for us!
Now we're bringing the storm.
It's coming down! Look out, brother!
What's it got? Brace yourself!
Looks like he has something for us!
Debris from above!
It's holding something! Incoming! Looks like he has something for us! Ceiling chunks! Dropping fast!
How to do that. Lesson combat. Indefensible. Okay, cannot be blocked, evaded, or avoid.
What's it got? Brace yourself!
Looks like he has something for us! We're barely hurting it!
Try something else. Here! This will turn the tide.
Yes!
Debris from above! There's something in its mouth! Be ready!
Hey, Marker, how you doing?
Chunks! Dropping fast! Was it her? Will she help us?
She just warned about a storm and flew off.
Who's afraid of a little water?
Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Go!
It's holding something! Incoming! Looks like he has something for us!
There's something in its mouth! Be ready!
Looks like he has something for us!
Now we're bringing the storm. It's falling on us! Move! What's it got? Brace yourself!
Looks like he has something for us!
It's falling on us! Move! What's it got? Brace yourself!
Looks like he has something for us!
It's falling on us! Move!
Okay, how does that guard like continue and not believe Kratos and Deimos?
There's something in its mouth! Be ready!
Looks like he has something for us!
Debris from above!
Hundreds of people will be talking about this.
It's holding something! Incoming! Looks like he has something for us! We're barely hurting it!
Try something else. Here! This will turn the tide.
Yes!
It's falling on us! Move! What's it got? Brace yourself!
Looks like he has something for us!
It's falling on us! Move!
It's holding something! Incoming! Looks like he has something for us!
Debris from above!
I'm just wondering how that thing's managing to sneak around.
There's something in its mouth! Be ready!
Looks like he has something for us!
I don't understand. Nothing seems to work.
We go down fighting. This is it!
No! There! Is that an Archimedes mirror?
It's powered by that crystal!
This doesn't kill him. Nothing will.
Pull this? But how do we aim it?
Okay, am I just supposed to avoid it or help Deimos? It looked like I could jump up there. Unless I run off screen.
Was it her? Will she help us?
She just warned about a storm and flew off.
Who's afraid of a little water?
Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Go! Now we're bringing the storm.
It's coming down! Look out, brother! We're barely hurting it!
Try something else. Here! This will turn the tide.
Yes!
You know, now that they're doing a remake, I kind of want to see like how they'll tackle the Hydra.
It's coming down! Look out, brother!
They can do it like similar like how we fought Poseidon.
It's falling on us! Move! Debris from above! I don't understand. Nothing seems to work.
I'm doing alright.
We go down fighting. This is it!
No! There! Is that an Archimedes mirror?
It's powered by that crystal!
This doesn't kill it. Nothing will.
Pull this? But how do we aim it?
That's it! Quickly!
Yes! We did it!
The gods smile on us today!
Did you see when we hit it? And it went and it was all
Yep, that's little brother energy.
You had the aim of Apollo!
and the stones of Ares.
The humility of Zeus!
I wish Amara had seen that.
I wish the sculptor had seen that.
We can do anything.
He can do anything.
So, what now?
To the mountain. We still need the Griffin to get us up the passage of monuments.
Deimos, you're not gonna take a... Oh, there you are. Oh, never mind. You're not gonna take a souvenir. Gory dregs, a bloody chunk of the terrible sky serpent. Oh, we can take it to the Kirkopes. Man, this thing was big. I would love to see what they're gonna do with the Hydra fight in God of War 1 now that they're remaking the whole first 3 Greek games. Because for the time, that was a really great fight.
Wait, you killed a giant serpent with a mirror? I don't understand.
Ah, but it was no ordinary mirror. It was a weapon made by Archimedes.
And I was about to say,
That
like,
makes sense.
He learned how to turn light into heat. We were fortunate that day that he did.
Clever.
this guy is kind of
You're alive. I was sure you and your friend were lost inside that
wait.
serpent's stomach.
Now that its insides are outside, we sort of are.
That's not funny. Can you imagine anything worse?
Tell your friends in Athens what you saw this day. Tell them this port is now safe courtesy of the
this the same
Spartan
guy?
Goach.
Kratos.
You can leave now.
Hey,
Apparently, I have a huge mess to clean up.
Ronnie. Technically, like, the whole city. I mean, you're just sweeping up. The whole city's gonna have to need to get on this. I think this might be the guy Kratos throws into the stomach of the Hydra. Just because how he said, like, can you imagine anything worse? I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, I recognize you. Well, guys, good news on my end. So today I was, I had some job interviews. Look good, thank you, I appreciate it. So this week I had some interviews. I had 4 interviews for at least a few different companies. And I am trying to, it was like, for different best vid ever? Vid or stream? I appreciate compliments. Where are you? This. You almost had me there. I almost said the words. Yeah, let's do this. Go. Alright, we can go to, what's her name? Cersei. We can go talk with her and we wind up, have a good day, thank you as you too. We can go talk with Cersei and, I think it takes like 2,200? Like 2,200 points to clear out this, Alright, I had that thing now. Slow down time. You love this? Well, thank you. Alright, back to Cersei's Island. trying to think, which way to get to Cersei's place. I think it's this way. Yep. Okay. Save it a can. This rock shines with the vigorous energy from Cersei's enchantment. Significant tentacle health and spirit. Ah, nice.
Thank you, boys. A little token of my gratitude.
Still wondering how we get to that golden pigs. Still need to get a lot more blood orbs. Like 6,000 for Cersei's next thing. Wait, why am I going the long way? That's the bigger question. Why am I going the long way when I can just, like, go to her temple? Hello, Mr. Kitty. We'll hit you on the head. Yeah, that's locked off still. Where's the main objective? Okay, up here. What's this temple? Dionysus temple, looks like. Don't I have something for Dionysus now? Yes, I have an olive. Add up. One of these things already. Guess it was just the olive. I can stand olives. Catch the little gold pigs. Hey, it's the Cryptea.
Sir.
I am not your commander. Rest. What troubles you, boy?
My time on the Artemis Cradle. I endured it. Barely. My brother's turn is next summer, and I worry.
You think he's not ready.
I know he is not.
The Cradle is a true test of body and spirit. As our loved ones watch us suffer, they too suffer. Pick someone. One who means something. Focus only on them. And be strong for them. Ease their burden, and in doing so, ease your own. Understand?
That makes a strange amount of sense.
To endure the Artemis Cradle is the mark of a true Spartan.
Thank you, sir.
I think the Artemis Cradle is what they were talking about, like, when they would go and they'd basically beat the Spartan kids up there with the trees and then make them walk home. And it does kind of make sense for Kratos to be worried about Deimos. Way. It looks like we can jump down. Oh, right. I forgot I had that new ability that when I'm running. Yeah, I can do that like shoulder charge. yes.
I've run into more serpent heads! Sometimes, I hate being right. Yet they weren't like the others. Who knows what we'll encounter next?
I think we got something here. I think it's one of the drawers. Is that all there was? Ooh, there's another wall I have. Ah. Like to go hunting. Come on, get out of the corner. Gotcha. Everything I cannot. Oh, a lizard. that and the extra blood wires. Definitely gonna need a power to break the days. Got the primordial shards.
She's not here.
Ah, fair.
A new part of the mountain, then?
By the mountain. Looks like we gotta go this way. Hey, they're the Crocopes.
What do you mean it's not there? I mean what it's not there means. I think the Katagaris took it. What would they want with it? Come on, keep looking. Don't do that!
What are you monkeys doing here?
Funny story. It appears we omitted certain details when we first sent you here.
We were kind of low on supplies, see, but a carnivorous bird of prey moved in, and...
And Vasilis was never here. You lied to us.
Well, I mean, he could have been here.
Yeah, in retrospect.
When the Katagaris took over, we ran off and left our stuff. They took something we need back. Could you...
Maybe. If we're nice. First, we have a griffin to find.
Well, if I were a griffin, I'd be somewhere high. Here, hang on.
Thank you.
You're welcome, little Spartans.
You're sending us toward the Katagaris, aren't you?
Maybe, but it's a path you couldn't reach, so win-win.
Okay, we got 2 olive trees. Like there's something over there. won't be able to go back that way. I might go back down. Oh, I still a mechanic. Kratos is slower here.
This is strange, right?
Pieces of a ship.
Yeah. Not Spartan, though. Could be an old merchant vessel? Maybe if we find its hold, there'll be treasure to salvage.
Deimos, wait!
Okay, this isn't the first time you think he's running about.
Deimos,
The last time
you know that any merchant's treasure would not be ours to claim. Ace would know.
Nice little mechanic that you have to be near the fire, otherwise, you won't be able to jump as high.
Father, did you misspeak? How could there be a ship on the mountainside?
It was most likely thrown.
Oh, by what?
There are many possibilities from the legends of Poseidon's ocean.
Bigger even than the Scolopendra?
Much bigger than the Scorpion.
Oh, hello.
Our country. Hello, we're from the Northeast.
You know what the boots of Hermes are? Sandals of Nike. You still can't jump over those ends of steam. Kratos and Dennis didn't produce that down here. Like if you listen, music kind of sounds similar to the Norse theme. Kratos is uber cold.
Stop it, Demos. That's not why we're here. If it's Sparta's claim, let it be claimed for Sparta. And in serving Sparta, we serve Mother. It is one and the same.
I really wish that they would make Deimos' voice like a lot easier to hear on the controller, because he sounds very muted. At least give us the option to change it. Okay, let's do this for 500. Okay, we still got the olive tree, got an olive tree here. We got a head. See if that worked. Might have worked, might have not. Hey, it worked. Okay, this is dying nicely. I think that's fine to go. All this treasure. Treasure everywhere.
Brother, I found the shipwreck!
And some...
And the Katagaris.
treasure map to Kirkopes.
Hey, what did you find?
It's the map they took from the Crocopes.
Should we see where it leads?
No. We'll give it back. There's no time for their foolishness.
Well, what about the rest?
We report it. It belongs to Sparta, not to us.
Fine. You won't catch me stealing any of it.
Nor will you catch me.
Still wondering how a ship managed to get up here in the mountains. I'm with Calliope, like, how did that get up all the way up there? Poseidon must have been pretty pissed at whoever boat that was. Kratos was so slow when he's frozen. Hey look, there's a goat back there. Wait, why'd the music pick up? The goat over there is watching me menacingly. Be able to get that now. Up there. Yes. Nope. I'm just like running around places and then just accidentally stumbling on it. Okay, I think this is the way I have to go. Go down and explore down here a little bit. this is where you fought that other bird. Okay. Oh, it's Valiant or something like that? This game. Got one more of the primordial shards, and we'll have all 6 of them. First things first, you gotta get rid of the bird. Bird's gonna be the issue.
She also
Oh, cool little detail. When you switch the weapons, the magic weapons, Kratos, the controller light changes color. Storm Carp. Oh, so that's what that is. So now I know what that other mural is on the opposite side in the area of the snow.
children. You made it.
And no thanks to you.
Was there trouble? I gave your brother a warning.
There was no storm. It was a scolopendra. We almost died.
What I said was to find safety. I am sorry your life was in danger, but do not blame me.
I thought it was your role to protect children. We felt abandoned.
Like a baby. Thrown from the cliffs of Tegatos.
You give me too heavy a heart.
I love how they're just like kind of manipulating
What was
her.
the favor you needed?
The boy we search for might be in the Passage of Monuments. Can you carry us there?
Come. Take those. Whenever you need me, beat them against your shields. I will find you. Just know it is not safe for me to fly into Sparta herself. Anywhere else, I will be there.
Thank you, Adrastea.
Look out for arrows, bowstring, anything connecting Vasilis to archery.
Understood.
Oh, we can travel to campsites. It doesn't necessarily have to be one, it's just... Alright. Got her on speed dial now. Thank you, Andrea.
I am so pleased you thought of me, if I may. Ah, you have a totem for me?
Not yet.
There's
Then
three
come
of them,
back when you do.
if I remember right. Okay, looks like we can only summon her near campsites or temples. Now, this is gonna make it so much easier to go around and collecting everything else. Save it.
brother. I found an archer's perch. At least Vasilis was trying to do something useful. Not from here, but we should check the damage on our way out. See if we need to fix anything.
Here. I was using the bus to find Vasilis. I found this instead.
Wait, Bronte's new?
We know that voice.
Brontes. They must have run into Vasilis during field drills.
Sounds a lot like Kratos. Like, at least the way that he's talking about him. Not much difference.
I have words for Brontes next time I see him.
No, you do not.
Why do you defend him?
He's our shield brother, and the cohesion of the unit is far more important than whatever they did to one boy. They were trying to make him better.
By pushing him around?
I will talk to Brontes, and you will clear this from your mind.
It's cleared.
Another Stymphalian. Come, let's not get ambushed.
Not that much difference in the way Kratos was talking to him. Just a matter of perspective, really. Or talking about him.
For Sparta!
Oh, it's a poison one, looks like.
Did it run?
No! It's taking aim! Evasive maneuvers!
It's setting up for a barrage! Eyes up!
No! It's taking aim! Evasive maneuvers!
It's setting up for a barrage! Eyes up!
Drop on this. Yep. Hey, Ace.
Yeah! Spartans! Never on our backs! Spartans! Never left behind! Spartans! Always united! How do you do that?
Mostly I make sure the pointy end pokes the...
Not that. How do you smile when it seems you could be a beast's lunch?
Well, my head's screaming at me, Atreus, it's time to panic.
Atreus.
But my heart says, no, if you believe in who you fight for and your death would make a
So
great
you're
story,
a guy that, like,
why feel anything but
he
joy?
needs Kratos.
Wait. Are you telling me Ace is Atreus? Atreus of Sparta, Atreus?
Did I not say so already?
No?
Well, I am not as good at telling stories as your
No,
mother.
you are not.
Oh, it all makes so much sense now. I wondered why he was so nice. You always talk about Atreus with such respect. I wish I could have met him.
As do I.
What are you doing here? You got a field pass? Nah, the sculptor had an assignment for you. He was frustrated, but I covered for you. Told him I'd get you the message. Amara told me where you might be. You snuck out? We owe you one. You owe me several.
Yeah.
Anyway, Daedalus hasn't made his delivery for the Agoj, and the foundry's doors in the cistern are locked. You need to see what's going on.
Foundry. Got it.
This opens the entrance in the bog. Might be the only way in. Thanks, Ace.
You know, there's probably gonna be like some fan art, 'cause now we have some.
And make sure to get the main entrance open!
Now we have a way of, like, at least we now know what Atreus looks like. So he's the guy that inspired Kratos to name his son after.
Father, who's Daedalus?
He is many things to our people. Inventor, builder.
Yeah, many things is right.
Craftsman. A genius, perhaps, but prone to distraction.
Oh, Atreus. I'm not Atreus. Deimos, where'd you go? It's also funny that it's like Jack Quaid and Atreus of Sparta. You know what? I just thought of something. Hey there, you monkey. Whoop, the Cyclopses are gone.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
What is wrong?
Just up behind this wall is where Sparta kept a group of Cyclopes the army captured. 5 of the meanest around by reputation.
And now that it's fallen, they're gone! Ekman! How are you so calm? You're the one who told me how much they love the taste of monkeys!
That was a joke.
Do you know that the Cyclopes don't eat monkeys?
No.
Then how are you so calm?
We will find them.
Why in the world would you do that?
Because we are Spartans.
Speaking of which, I got your treasure map. Oh wait, this is Artemis, right? Or Demeter? I think I have something. I think I have something for her. Not Artemis. Fly over here, see what I can do there. I think I can grab this. Oh yeah, that's just gonna make it so much more better to look for stuff. We got the royal figures. Oh, I remember you. Well, at least one of you.
Brother, I found an escaped Cyclops. It's no longer a threat.
I'm wondering why this. Nothing. go down. Well, anyway, like I was saying, so we know that in God of War Ragnarok, God of War, the 2018 reboot, Kratos talks about Atreus of Sparta. So maybe at the end of like the remake, we can actually see like when Atreus of Sparta dies. Either that or Atreus of Sparta is in God of War 2. I'm on the fence because I think like that makes sense. Kratos has to already have been a general for a while, and what's what I'm thinking. The reason why I'm thinking this is because we know Atreus from Sparta dies, sacrificing himself. There was such a thing that like Kratos took him home and buried him.
Ooh, regional banners. Always in demand as an expression of regional pride.
Definitely no sketchy uses involving impersonation.
Now that could be worth something.
Drink from the Olpe Wellness Fuels their spirit meter. It's just a theory that like Atreus of Sparta is the one that winds up going to the islands of the Sisters of Fate, and Kratos winds up killing him. He feels guilty about it, so he respects Atreus for trying to save Sparta. Names his son after Atreus. I'll be right back. Sure. Weird in my chair. This is yep. Archie for Nike. Archie for Dionysus. Okay, so I can fast travel anywhere that I'm not in a combat situation. This has to be like to something I've already cleared. Go talk to Cersei again. Try this again. let's go back to Cersei.
I guess this means my boons have been of use to you. We like an appreciative young man. One last boon for you, dear boys. Giving you any more power than that would be irresponsible of me.
Of course, you being irresponsible. Whoever said that. Cersei, just a quick reminder, wherever you got us again. Not unlike this olive tree that I had. Oh well, let's go on with the main mission. Veiled Bog, where's the closest thing here? Colossus, or not Colossi, Cyclops.
Another Cyclops. It's handy.
I mean, well, combat is active. Combat is anything but active.
Is this the boat the Kirkopis were talking about?
I doubt it. But that's no reason we can't explore.
They're gonna have to answer this email. Ooh, is this where we're gonna find the other part of the other owls? How'd the Cryptea end up here?
Sir, you have given us much to think about. But I still do not know if I agree with you.
Good. I would be disappointed if you did.
You would?
You are young. You still see war as something to be shaped to your ideals. But one day, you will have to make a choice. Stay the course. Join the Vanguard Circle, lead men, stand in the phalanx. That is an honorable life. A needed one.
And the other choice?
Walk alone. Fight alone. Do what must be done. Even when no one else can or will. A noble service, but not an easy one. No songs are sung for men like me.
Which is the better path?
Depends on the man. But whatever path you take, make sure you can live with the man you become. That is all that matters.
Talking a lot of stuff that like is gonna play into like later on down the line for Kratos. Like that, make a choice thing. I mean, that was the whole thing of like the whole point of the Ragnarok DLC. a piece of equipment, or are you? Yep, here it is, one of the other owls.
Hard to know. They have singing in common. Perhaps they would exploit the owl's power to enhance their own.
It's a possibility. Lexicon's definitely gonna have a good time with all these parts that I'm finding. assume it's a final ability, but who knows. This way. Have this. Something down here. Yeah. L's gone. Or at least not gone. Thinking there might be something here, but I didn't see anything. Ah, right there. the sacred monument, which means we're pretty much all good here. Damn, I'm gonna have to. Well, I guess I can show at the campsite. So we need to find one more of these boats. And then we'll find all 6 of those golden owls.
You have the key?
Ace provides. Whew. Jump in and hope for the best?
You have a better idea?
This is a really inconvenient way to get around. Ah, so this is the boundary. This is where...
Something's not right.
Well, let me find some light. Actually, I think that just locked us in.
Helpful.
Hello? Honorable Daedalus, sir?
Let's split up and search for him.
You know, it's kind of funny that now that you think about it, Kratos knew Daedalus. This is like the full context. I wonder who they're gonna get to like do the voiceovers for God of War now, because a good portion of like the actors who played like Gaia died. I guess I could reuse her lines.
Now to find the man himself.
Malcolm McDowell's also pretty up there in years, so I don't think he'd be able to come back. I mean, it's a possibility. But I'm also not holding my breath. on, dude? Bullying's not working for you? It's probably good the game isn't like the best. Sorry, bully's not going working the way it should. Cheap controller for PC. Found a fix, so you're gonna try that. Alright. What's the fix? Is it just another mod or something? And the issue is that Windows 10 and 11 is too optimized right now. The game uses a specific service pack. And it feels like ever since Windows 11 came out, it's like just been shitting the bed. Is hot trash and not hot in a good way, yeah.
Brother, come look!
Is that the bull Kratos fights when he's in Mount Olympus?
Wow, think Daedalus is building an equally big
Olympus,
plow?
Only if he's as equally big a fool as you.
I think that's the bull that Kratos fights in God of War 1.
Huh. The store won't open without a gear. Maybe he's trapped in his workshop.
This has a gear that looks about the right size.
Well, bring it over.
I think he wants to keep it!
Get back! Run like Hermes!
good thing here? Oh, look, another one.
Look out!
It's dazed! Close in and strike!
Oh, come on. What, did the bull, like, just suddenly decide to fart and it just knocked Kratos out? That's bullshit.
Look out! It's open to attack! Strike now! Before it recoil! Attack! Flammable? Surely! Surely!
Full attacking! Watch out!
Oil! Flammable? Surely!
Stop calling me Shirley.
That's one down! Focus up!
This gear looks the right size.
Yeah, but now we got a giant ass
Let's unlock that door.
bull blocking our way in. Campfire. Hello.
Hello? Honorable Daedalus, we are checking on a delivery for the Agoj, sir.
Is that Brontis?
The sculptor must have sent him when we failed to report back. Do not confront him about Vasilis. Understand? Brontis! It's Kratos! The doors are barred!
Kratos? Okay, then unbar them.
I can't. Not yet. Wait there!
Let's avoid fighting for now. Yeah?
The delivery's here, but no Daedalus.
Once we tell the sculptor, Sparta can send soldiers to retrieve it. First, get the doors open.
You can see the wax figures. I think that's probably Icarus.
Found something. Notes from Daedalus. Today, my hands craft wonders I cannot tame. I was lying to myself, thinking I could control them, blinded by ambition. Sparta must never know my failure, never doubt my competence. I will need a plausible explanation if I survive.
Daedalus followed his ambition no matter the cost. Should we report the truth?
If Daedalus is still alive, he should answer for his lack of imagination.
Yeah, no kidding. I got choice. The art style. I know it's like Metroidvania-esque. Still, I think it kind of works with God of War just because everything was so larger than life, you know? I barely made that. I'm not even gonna joke. That was just pure luck. We don't block, we just face tank everything. Nobody's so bad at making procs. Now, it's been for so long since I've used Adobe that I just, even for like a lot of my stuff now, I really only just use the biggest thing it's free. And being a price better than $3.99. Working on a project for someone at 4K, you have to make proxies. Yeah. Careful, dude, this is kick. This is Twitch, not kick. I'm all the way back here, motherfucker. You're gonna have to get that checked out. Pretty sure that's a pretty serious metal. You don't want to wind up with the torsion. Yeah, I know they're supposed to be like dangly, but it's a problem. And they just start twitching for no reason. Or just twitching out of the blue. Who knows? It could be the sign of a stroke. Or just stroke. Oh dude, I forgot to tell you my interview went well today. I was able to book a second round, and they seem to like me, so hopefully soon. I got three second rounds. Game audio's a bit high. Alright, I got you. There we go, how's that? Better or worse? Or Smurfs? Ow. Wait, you stood out there this whole time?
So you are here. The sculptor said you've been avoiding your duties.
We took care of it. You can go away.
Easy. I'm just looking out for you.
Were you just looking out for Vasilis when you beat him?
Yes, I was. I disciplined Vasilis because he was bringing down the unit. I did what was needed.
What he needed was training. You pushed him away from the unit.
You're one to talk. You did it too.
Yeah.
What did you say to me?
You did it too. During tactics exercises. Don't act innocent. Brother!
Nice, Kratos.
Get off your back!
Right.
It's tragic, Kratos. You could have been great with me at your side.
I know. But now, I'm greater with Deimos.
How's that? smacked him in the mouth for talking smart.
What was that all about?
Later. Go.
I mean, Brontes isn't wrong for calling out Kratos, because Kratos has been just as bad as him with the way he talks about Vasilis. Mic test. Hello. 1, 2. Are you sure it's not your shit? Because I remember one time you told me it was my mic. I put my mic on and I was like, your headphones weren't plugged in. Your shit is firm and double taped. Thank you very much. Alright, I'll take your word for it. And desperate top speakers. Alright. Well, like I said, my mic is pretty much plugged in and everything should be squared away. I said I do like the fact that, like, Bronte did call out Kratos, like, you were just as bad as me to... So I send you some... so you can send what shit looks and feels like. Alright, is this guy gonna talk shit to us again?
What's the tally of your brother's latest claims, 3 Stymphalians now, a Scolopendra, and driving off a... oh yeah, pack of cultists. You two must worship at the altar of lies.
I am a liar. Even to myself.
You hit your head with that spear.
Are you gonna talk some more shit?
Maybe you're right about me. Maybe I don't have the strength I thought I had. Maybe granting me that Iron's Pass was a mistake.
I know not what ails you, boy. What I do know is this. You were given this life because you are strong enough to live it. Understand?
Sir.
Now, straighten up, or I straighten you out myself.
Sir!
That was oddly not condescending and good advice. Like, that guy has been all over our ass. I mean, I know Deimos is, like, telling all the stories of things are dead, and it is hard to believe. Well, all you have to do is just go talk with people who live in fucking Sparta. Like, everybody's seen that we've done this stuff. Like, the more people that come by and, like, see it, the more they're gonna understand.
If even half of what Deimos has been saying is true, you're the most dangerous thing outside those gates.
Yep. We
That's
have
all
faced
before puberty.
many dangers.
That's what I mean. Everybody's talking about the dangers, but you're actually out there, fighting back, making a difference. I just hope I can follow your example someday.
Thank you.
Theophilos.
Theophilos. I'll remember that. For Sparta.
For Sparta!
Hey, Atreus.
You never answered me. Why choose Vasilis as your sparring partner, if you wish to be great?
He's not my only one, but lots of reasons. Helping him helps me perfect my own technique. I can get creative, experiment without risking injury, and not for nothing, Kratos, he's good company. He tries. He shows up. Or at least, he always did. Till now.
I'm sure he'll be back.
Yeah, let's go with that.
I think the biggest thing is, like, Kratos is now confronting the ugly truth that, like, Even though he talks a big game about like Spartans and being there for your
Spartans!
Never on our backs!
Spartans!
Never left behind!
Spartans!
Always united!
You know, Kratos, you'd make a fine athlete yourself.
Oh? You see me throwing a discus?
Maybe not, but... maybe not, but you'd be a natural for the Delichos. Long-distance endurance run. I mean, you basically run all day anyway.
Sounds tedious.
Or there's the Hoplitodromos, but then you need to run in full armor.
Sounds insane.
Completely. But what better training for it than being Spartan? I mean, imagine letting someone else win an armored foot race. Athenians? Thebans?
We would win in battle. That's what's important.
There's just no distracting you when you're focused.
Good old Ace. Again, kind of, I can see like why they picked Jack Quaid to voice him. The voice acting in this is so bad. From who? Because Anthony Del Rio and Scott Menville are veteran voice actors. I think that was just maybe like the direction they were given.
More cats.
Well, that's the point, that these are kids literally forced to be Spartans. So it makes sense that they're not gonna have a lot of baritone to their voice.
What do you want now?
Can you just say hello, dude?
That will be strong for you.
Like, is it too much to ask for a simple hello?
Good. Sturdy.
You just like kids' voices, so that's why. Yeah. Get this one. Dust of Death. Mark of the Slayer. Oh, hello. What's this?
I gave everything.
Ah, so that's what they are.
And victory took everything from me.
I wondered what that was.
Kratos? You okay, brother?
I don't know anymore.
What happened? What did Brontus mean when he said, you did it too?
In late spring, there were mock battles meant to test my command. Team exercises. There was a role I knew had no chance of success. I put Vasilis in that role. Every time. Every team, every battle.
Oh. Well, you were hoping it would force him to rise to the occasion.
He could only fail. Always no-win situations, always in the most exposed position of the phalanx. Always a decoy to be sacrificed quickly.
Why waste a valuable soldier on a lost cause? It had to be someone.
Every time? When there was nothing at stake save my reputation? It was my duty to make him better. I never gave him a chance. I just wanted to win.
What matters is that you recognize your mistake. Don't despair.
We have to find him.
Again, I like the little self-awareness that, and it is self-awareness, but also at the same time, it's giving like the biggest downfall of Kratos, his ambition to be the best. Like that's what really causes him to go down the path that he goes throughout the other games. So we're seeing like he had that even when he was young.
The foundry doors are now open. The delivery is ready for dispatch, sir.
Enough. On your feet, boy. You could perform every labor from here to Mount Olympus and it would not atone for your disobedience. It has gone too far. You must stop your search for Vasilis. My orders cannot be more explicit.
But Vasilis did not have a brother to search for him. It has become my duty.
No, it has become your desire. Your friends are done covering for you. This stops now. Force for Sparta.
And here's the rest of these things.
No detail is too small to be of use.
Hey, Deimos.
He wants us to stop.
What, Vasilis just stays lost?
I didn't say that. We're gonna keep looking until we find him. He's worth it.
We've looked everywhere.
Not all of the Barren Steppe.
Won't it be dangerous with those cultists around?
To abandon a Spartan is to abandon Sparta. I should have been his shield.
I'll be ready when you are, brother.
Father, you disobeyed? Whoa. Oh.
Yes. Someone had to bring Vasilis home. I knew then it was my responsibility.
But how did you know?
Something deep within you knows right from wrong.
Gotta go.
You must learn to listen to it. It can be all too easy to ignore.
Alright, dude. Have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Speaking of which, I made, if you're down to help me out with something over the weekend, it would just be just over the phone. Let me know. Or we could do it over Discord.
Precocious Artemis, who drew of Titan blood in war while she herself was scarcely Titan-born, protecting Mother Leto with her noble blade. The moon and hunt is her domain, her bow unmatched. So even must admit Apollo, twin and rival. While he in contest is precise and elegant, in battle, Artemis remains the fiercer foe. By moonlight, lethal intuition wins the day.
Ooh, we got a lot of this.
The Titan, Themis, first prophetic oracle, who to her brother Cronus gave she truth in duty, that one among his line would someday
The
end
cycle.
his rule. Thus, unaccepting, would he swallow all he'd father. In Zeus delivered, Themis would a husband find, and hope for justice in the rise of Mount Olympus. Yet calls for mercy of her Titan kind were moot, and Themis too, in time, confining Tartarus claimed.
The beginning of the cycle, but then again, it was already happening, because the gods of Olympus were the children of the Titans. The Titans are rebelled against the primordial gods.
In distant heaven, Ether sits above it all, a vast celestial firmament to call his own. Our sea and sky, the children he looks down upon, as does he on Olympus and the gods he hosts. When near his most beloved sister Hemera, the day imbues him with a rich cerulean hue. Yet in the darkening presence of his mother Nyx, he takes her sable on and fades from earthy sight.
Yeah, there's a lot of things for the lexicon. Gaia.
When first from chaos sprang she, Gaia, Mother Earth, her thoughts were to the betterment of all her heirs. And so at odds ere since with kings, unjust, unkind. First, Uranos, whose overthrow she would conceive. Then Kronos, having proved himself no truer god. Entrusting in her nymphs the care of infant Zeus, whose revolution she would help foment in time. Though slumbering, ever watchful Gaia, yet above.
It's crazy to think that like Gaia helped the thing. She helped create the monster that would wipe out the Titans.
Primordial Hemera, embodiment of day, whose brightness issued forth from night, her mother Nyx. And evermore the two have since remained estranged. For anywhere that Hemera may seek her out, so Nyx, by her intrinsic nature, must withdraw. A mother's love, resplendent in a place unseen, unvoiced, unheard, forever drawing out of sight. A never-ending cycle born of fruitless search.
I think we have one more of Kronos. Kronos.
Rapacious Kronos, cruel and massive Titan King, whose appetites would shape the nascent course of fate. For power first, as youngest child of earth and sky, he volunteered to cut his loathsome father down. And then, as king, upon his very issue dine, suspicious of his progeny's foreseen intent, until their mother Rhea did his trust betray, and Zeus, his son, in time, in turn, would cast him down.
It's crazy to think that every single god and like Titan was like just a cycle of power.
Iapetus, the Titan craftsman, was compelled to realize his vision of a mortal man. So toiled in his workshop to fruition he, and proudly showed his new creation to his sons. Menetius, Atlas, Epimetheus stood blank. Prometheus alone could see his father's aim. For only immortality could progress foster, and change is that which none undying can embrace. Mnemosyne, the Titaness, could ne'er forget the brazen cruelty of her brother Kronos' rule. So kept she in the company of Olympian gods, and made of Zeus, ambitious, young and proud, a lover. They sired Muses 9, to whom these lines owe thanks. Her memories she lent to serve his righteous treason, yet in their victory was Mnemosyne forgot. Cast down the Styx to Tartarus, as Titans all.
God damn, Zeus, like, have you raised any of your kids?
Oceanus, the master of the boundless deep. was torn as Titans suffered dire threat from Zeus. In one ear, brother Kronos urges bloody war. In opposition, Tethys, once his wife, beloved, to whom the goddess Hera was a fostered charge. Perhaps Oceanus marched falsely on Olympus, or did some tide within him simply turn at last? In sacrifice of influence,
where are we going next? All the way to the Barren Steppe, okay. Well, I'm gonna call that here. We're gonna go raid out, everyone. Because I got some studying I gotta do. Have a good one, guys. Stay safe, be good to each other. Let's see who's on right now. Ooh, Blue Satire's playing Resident Evil Requiem. I want to say hi to him, but it's also he's gonna be playing this game that I'm gonna be playing. My friend Sam is on, so we're gonna say hi to her. All right, guys, have a good one. Make sure I save this.